today a lightning program. Yesterday, the evening we have decided to distribute these checks because financial year is going to be end within before 15th we'll have to present checks and other things. And further election notification also we can expect within few days. Under this circumstance, after that, we are arranging programs in various places and distributing checks to the needy. I think it is not proper on our part to do that. One thing is very clear that the selection notification and restrictions are not applicable to governors are concerned. But at the same time, the spirit of the same we will accept. On behalf of the Rajabhavan, our government setup, we are distributing money to the people is in fact it amounts to an action against the spirit of the election code. That is why yesterday our secretary and additional secretary both discussed with me. They told you arrange a program today, we distribute it, and our revenue officials are very sincere. Certain people will come. I expect actually 20-25% maximum, but more than that, double, more than 50% are attended in this program, and I am very confident that our revenue officials, higher officials are present here. They accepted it. I am requesting you be kind enough to go to the doorsteps of the needy patients and distribute it through your system. If it is by postal, there are so many problems. After the prescribed time, our treasury people or our setup, financial setup of the state is concerned that prescribed, if it is exceeding the prescribed time, difficulty for this passing of the check or encashing the check is also there. I accept that. So only thing you can do is we are all public servants, and at the same time in our mind we are giving to the patients. So some special effort may be taken. Otherwise, it will be sent by post or something. It will take more than 1 month to reach the proper patients. So that much exceptional service may be given to the concerned people. I am sure that you will do that. And I don't need not to say much about all these things. And now I am completing more than 2.5 years as the governor here. But already our secretary has stated our all efforts are now accepting by other states and central government as well. Our remembering one thing, our Prime Minister visited about 2 weeks back. Then our the book on our 200 book, that book on Vamana Vriksha Kala. So we, as a research, part of a research work, we introduced that Vamana Vriksha Kala. Of course, we all know bonsai. 400 and 500 years back, Japan and China claims that this is originated from their countries. And Japan name they are using, and I am not blaming anybody. But my own view is different. And 5,000 years back, in our motherland, India, Bharat, this Vamana Vriksha Kala, the name of Vamana Vriksha Kala. Vamana, you all know, short. Vriksha means tree. Kala means art. As an art, we were following it. And this theory we put up, and our Prime Minister also, after reaching Delhi, one day after that, telephoned to our Chief Secretary, our Rajbhavan Secretary, and our ADC, that 5 copies immediately be given to Prime Minister's office. And Darshan immediately rushed to Delhi and given it. And I am very sorry to say that day before yesterday, in Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation, there is a program a discussion on the subject. But they invited me, the state Sahitya Academy chairman and others invited me, but due to some other engagement, I was not able to go there. Slowly, all these efforts are becoming more and more fruitful. In Types of India, there was a news item. I was in Kerala at that time, and I saw that our Vrikshakala, a book was prepared by Rajabhavan. A collective, all these are collective effort of our secretary, our Mirvardhan, former secretary, I'm not mentioning the names of all behind the success of all these books. And regarding Konkani, that Vadavriksha, I started my yatra from there. In my book also a photograph is given. 3 acres spread one tree there in that Gadasarsa Brahman Ashram. Parthagal. Then now people are coming to there to see that, and Vadavriksha is concerned. A public committee is there throughout India. They wanted to protect this Vadavriksha, and 144 Vadavrikshas they now protecting. After our book, people noted this, and this will become an attracting point for our tourists. So every effort there will be its result, and the patients are concerned. First time a Rajabhavan is giving little bit help. 25,000 is nothing, but at the same time we are cooperating with them. During my Grama Yatra, in various places I issued check like this along with the MLAs, concerned MLAs from ruling party and opposition parties with them. All their cooperation is there. So the mobilization of the people for good cause, we can succeed in our attempt, and that is why even with only 12 hours notice or 15 hours notice, this much people gathered here, and I fulfilled. And now I can say, not proud or anything I am saying, because all people's cause. But about 3,000 people now this benefit extended, and that too from personal discretion from the governor. And I am very happy. Our efforts in these efforts, God's blessing is there. Next month is concerned, April 1st onwards. I'm thinking, of course, patients we will give some amount, and at the same time, Naipal. Naipal. So, throughout India, our Rajabhavan, as far as no writers are concerned, they are not in a position to publish their books. Books we are called from public, no writers, first book, and all the 22 languages you can, if you prepare your book, you can send it to Rajabhavan, and selection, after the selection, no fund is sufficient for no fund is with the Rajabhavan for that purpose. But I am sure that I will be able to collect sufficient funds for sponsoring that scheme from foreign, our Indian brothers and sisters in foreign countries and other things. I'm expecting, this is an expectation. And 1,000 new writers, especially youngsters, we are giving them opportunity to write their poems, their books on anthology of poems, anthology of stories, novels, etc., etc. And in that way, our Rajbhavan will become the center of attraction, and we are introducing so many things, and your cooperation is, and at the same time, you are all cancer patients. Last time we were given to kidney patients. Cancer patients are concerned. Our confidence is the basis. Our confidence means previously this type of disease affected, then our expectation, no expectation in life. So our time is over, our period is over, our life is over. Now, out of the 242 items of cancer, I would like to say proper treatment is there, and through that process, about 80% of the cancers we can cure, and mental power in called in Sanskrit Ichha Shakti that is there, and giving proper courage, proper faith in the medical system, and at the same time an umbrella of society we are opening. Through that way we can have a safe life, and for that purpose also Rajvan's endeavor is of course a promoting factor. I'm praying for the better survival of all the cancer patients here.
And Mamlatdars, officers and staff of Rajbhavan, representatives of the press, and सबसे important जो कैंसर पेशेंट्स बेनिफिशियरीज और उनके परिवारजन कुछ लोग यहाँ पे आए हुए मौजूद हैं, आप सबका स्वागत है। As you all know, जैसा आप सभी जानते हैं, Honorable Governor of Goa, he has been extending this financial assistance to needy patients, be it dialysis patients, or cancer patients, or some other persons who are suffering. He has toured every village and every panchayat in this state of Goa during his visits to Gram Sampurna Yatra. And he has not just visited these places, he has extended the financial assistance initially at the doorsteps of the people, needy people. In addition, he has extended this financial assistance to the NGOs also, not just individuals and families. And continuing that good Samaritan work, we have given this assistance with the help of and then the guidance of Honorable Governor, several people. In the last installment also we have done. In the present installment, we will be distributing to 144 people, amounting to rupees 36 lakhs. Sir, only few people can make it today because of that. We will be handing over the checks to the revenue officials, district collector, and Mamlatdars, who in turn will distribute these checks to the people who are not able to make it because of either treatment for themselves or some other family obligations. So we will be ensuring that this amount of for 36 lakhs or 144 people would reach the needy. And as we all know, please let us put our hands together and appreciate our Honorable Governor who has been extending this assistance to all the needy people. जैसा सभी जानते हैं आप लोग, दूसरे जगह क्या होगा एक्चुअली जो डिस्क्रिशनरी फंड आती है वो अलग अलग कामों के लिए इस्तेमाल किया जाता है, मगर यहाँ पे गोवा में गवर्नर साहब जो है खुद अपने लिए नहीं मगर आप लोगों के लिए जो स्टेट में है उनको देने के लिए ये डिसीजन लेके आपको ये वितरण कर रहे हैं, इसलिए हम सब उनके आभारी हैं अपने तरफ से और आपके तरफ से भी। सर इतना he is in everything, he is very concerned and he has been a very prolific writer. He has completed 200 books, in fact 212 books he has released recently, and he has announced that through the program of Nai Pahal to extend assistance to writers whose books are to be published, yet to be published, and that would be extended in fact to all the languages which are mentioned in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. The financial assistance would be given, we will be encouraging writers, and he has taken several measures including Spamana Vrikshaka, which is known as bonsai Shakavalli. We will have one of the largest collections in Rajbhavan in future. The Honorable Governor will be formally announcing that. And we are protecting indigenous Shweta cows here, which are indigenous to Goa state. And we have established Rakta Chandan village, Red Sandalwood Garden. Several other initiatives have been taken. In fact, you've been knowing we have read and come through different channels and agencies. I once again take this opportunity to welcome you all. May God bless you. With this financial assistance, you get a little relief, definitely. And you let us all pray for the long life and health of Honorable Governor so that you would continue to do this good work. Thank you, Devgarikar.
Subscribe Prudent social media channel and press bell icon for latest notifications.